Well, good morning. It is hot. It looks deceiving because it looks like it might be a nice day, but it is not a nice day. It is very warm. And that nice breeze you see, it is not nice. It is very...
1,000 feet at the traffic circle, continue straight to stay on East Drexel Road.
Very warm. Obviously, I am traveling. We went down here to this Houghton area, which is more east of town, to pick up a baby stroller for Mr. Char Char Bear, because he is at that stage where we want to have fun, but Lord have mercy, I cannot carry this child the entire time. It's just way too big. And it's so funny because he's so much bigger than Javier or my other kids were. Like Ben, I thought was a giant baby, but compared to Gus and Charlie, they are both very tall. So I need help because I'm like, there's no way. And this lady had a Chico stroller, which is in impeccable shape. It's amazing. It's awesome. And for 20 bucks, I can't believe it. I am in heaven because it doesn't even look like they used it. And she's like, yeah, my little guy's 3. He didn't like it. He just rather run around. He walked early. So I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Because I want to say that this combo is easily 165 combos stroller car seat situation. Because it does come with a car seat, but I didn't need to buy that part, but she was just selling it for 20 bucks for just a stroller, so I'm so happy. My morning was very adventurous because there was a loose dog, and I swear I was going to lose it if Mr. Smokey was going to get wild, because it was insane to see that dog running down the road. And I felt really bad because I thought, my God, what would happen if it got hit? But thankfully it was not like it. Thankfully it didn't interfere with anything with us, but I could definitely hear it causing a ruckus in the neighborhood. And then this morning, interesting enough, there were quite a few roosters I heard and some clucking. So much more neighbors actually have backyard hens than I ever even imagined, which is really great. No more power to you, man. Like, that's amazing. But I was concerned, like, the whole time that dog would come to get us. But the interesting thing is that we did run into this one of our neighbors who was walking his dog. After I had put Smokey up, I went to grab the laundry. And when I came back, I ran to the neighbor guy, and he was like, oh my gosh, there's some coyotes running around. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, there's a loose coyote. It looks like a dog, but it's not. It's very reddish instead of like the typical brownish or grayish. And I'm like, oh my God, is that what I saw today? Because that dog or coyote that ran past did not look bothered by Smokey whatsoever. And I feel like a dog being loose would naturally want to go over to another dog. I mean, I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but it just kind of seems like that would be the issue. And this dog was not, it was just running. And so I'm like, I wonder if it was searching for some chicken for breakfast. Oh man, I tell you, who knew in the middle of Tucson that there'd be all this nature wildlife drama. So I dropped Ben off at school, and he's got PE this year, so we had to get him some PE style clothes, which is funny to see him in it because it's like I'm so used to seeing him in his Native American attire that now he's like in a sporty look, I guess, when he does his badminton, which is so funny because they're doing badminton as the sport right now. And I was telling him how I loved badminton. I don't know what it is about it. To me, it is extremely satisfying. And it's just peaceful. There's not a huge competition. In fact, really, the bigger competition in my head was always just trying to keep it volleying. So, you know, once you hit it, the other person hits it, and then you hit it, and they hit it. You know, like, how many times can you guys keep going? And my partner was my best friend, Jasmine. So, you know, that was fun as well. But I don't know. It's funny that he's playing that in his PE class. I did run to Safeway because they had eggs for $1.77 for an 18-pack. And Smokey, I don't know if I mentioned this, but Smokey got sick the other night, and so I haven't been giving him very much food, and I've just given him basic dog food just to kind of rebalance him. And he's not very interested in eating much, but he is keeping hydrated, which is great. So Lola's gonna get upset here because I'm actually gonna turn at the Walmart, because speaking of, oh, I don't know if I can go in there. Oh, I can, shoot. Speaking of Smokey, I know I need to get him a bag of dog food, so I better grab that while I have energy, and I have a little time before my next exchange, so it's kind of like, yeah.
Turn left onto South Mario Ranch Lane, then turn left onto East Golf Links Road.
This poor navigation's like, where? Oh shoot, there's a parking spot right there. They're like, where are you going? But anyways, that's what I'm doing. Got to run into Walmart, grab that while I have energy, and then we'll see what else the day holds. Alright, so I went into Walmart. They did not have his dog food, and I'm too scared to switch him to something else, even in an emergency. So I'm going to have to wait until I get home and do my exchange, and then if I feel well enough and it's not too hot, I'll go back out. Otherwise, I'll wait till I pick up Ben, and then he and I can go grab the dog food for Smokey. But I am so happy that they did have these sausage patties that are regular size, because Safeway had them on sale for $7.99 for the family size bag, which is a better deal than the price at Walmart. But when I went to get them, I realized that the sausage itself was very small, and what I'm trying to do is make Ben like a Egg McMuffin, but from like homemade. And so if I have the bigger size sausage patties, it just works so much better for his little Egg McMuffin in the morning. And you know, it's all about Ben, you know. So I'm glad that they did have that. And so now I'm stocked up on eggs and sausage. And then I went ahead and bought this cute little backpack for Katie because it's her birthday. And she likes Lilo and Stitch and Disney characters. And it was the last little Stitch backpack. And she likes to carry a little backpack. And I think it just makes it easier for her when she's holding Charlie. So I went ahead and grabbed that for her because, you know, that'll make it sweet. And I think she'll really like it. So as for the rest of the day, last night I did not get any sleep. I felt like it was really hot. I may have been having hot flashes because I just could not deal with the temperature. And there are plenty of nights where we go to sleep and the AC is on 79, 80, even 81 sometimes. So it may have to do with the humidity, but good God, I could not get sleep last night. I finally turned the air down to 77 because I'm like, this is wild that I have to have it this low, but I felt so hot. And I don't know why. I made fry bread yesterday with some really good chipotle flavored beef. So it was more like shredded beef in the crock pot. Oh, it was so delicious. And then I made homemade beans, like refried beans, and that was super great. They turned out really tasty. But the combination of everything, I don't know if that made me have hot flash or make me not want to sleep. I just don't know. So, it was awful. I'm so tired right now. I did get the stroller. I don't know if I said that. I did purchase a stroller from this lady, so I'm glad I got that checked off the list. I got stuff for Ben's breakfast tomorrow. That's checked off the list. And all right, I'm home. I will talk to you guys later. Drink your water. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.